Toast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the longest-running episodic podcast on the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. Welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the world. Toast. Hey, Bri. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, my dear friend, the birthday boy, Bad Take Bri, the merch guy. Even though y'all aren't buying merch. Hey, Bri.
Hello, fellow freaks. Welcome to the shit show, the birthday shit show.
By this time next week, you're going to be 87 years old.
Yeah, that makes me about 40 years younger than you.
I'll fucking kill you. How dare you? So, huge announcement coming up on this program regarding our next guest next week, but we're going to wait for Larry and Ick to join. A lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. But the most important thing is Arc Raiders. Huge update. It feels like it just gets harder every time. It just feels like it just keeps getting harder.
I feel like that has now become the second most important thing, and the first most important thing is that none of us were stabbed.
Ha!
It's very important.
I mean, I can't believe that you weren't stabbed in your trolling heyday, at your Optum, at your trolling thing. If you weren't stabbed, I didn't think anyone was gonna get stabbed.
And the man who got stabbed doesn't speak shit to anybody. He's a rather quiet man.
Doesn't even speak.
Doesn't even speak.
Doesn't even speak. I think what I've realized, how do I put this gently and politically correctly? They're all retards. There is something about professional wrestling on any level, every level, from the tippy top Madison Square Garden Monday Night Raw to, the indie of the indies, 25 people at a VFW. There's just something that attracts neurodivergence. Mm-hmm. What is it about wrestling that attracts? I've been to sold out Shea Stadium and haven't run into as many.
Ah.
well, well.
I think all sports just draw the retards.
So tell me, do you know exactly what happened? Could you break it down for me, blow by blow? I feel like I heard the Lou Nixon comments about what happened, which is like so hilarious because just last week, Lou Nixon was threatening to stab somebody.
Yes. And there's also conflicting stories that are out. Like Lou Nixon put out his story, that side.
Well, I think
And
to be fair, I think he was asked his side of the story by like
well, I'm sure he was happy to be asked.
yeah, I'm sure. He might have
He might have
sent
hit him
out
up.
a press
Right.
release like he was doing emails like Fightful and all this shit like, hey, if you need somebody who was there, I was
right. I'm sure he offered the helping hand very, very quickly. But here nor there, fucking, he gave his side of the story, and then there's another side of the story from a boots on the ground that completely contradicts Lou Nixon.
a B on the G.
A B on the G.
Is
Obviously,
is that an Invincible hat?
this is Invincible hat.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. Yo,
Mm-hmm,
forget about let's stop let's just stop dead in our tracks. Let's talk about Invincible.
mm-hmm.
Season 4, episode 1 through 4. Good shit. Really good shit.
Oh my god. It gets better and better. It just gets better and better.
Well, did you see episode 4 apparently was like a not in the comic book episode?
It's created lore. They created it.
Do you know about the lore of the lore? Okay. So Damien Darkblood was like involved in the first season of he's like the satanic detective, right?
Right.
So apparently in real life, Omni-Man wasn't going to kill the Guardians until like episode or like issue like 8 or 12 or something, right? But within like the first few months of the comic being released, it was going very poorly. Like nobody was buying it. There was no buzz around it. So the powers that be, the Kirkland in conjunction with whatever, I forget who like put out the comic. They actually they pivoted and they said we need to move up this Omni-Man betrayal to make it earlier because like we might get canceled. The comic might get canceled before this even happens. So in that time that they moved it up, they cut out the whole Damien Darkblood comic book storyline. So, because they needed to like, get to like the big thing to try to like keep the comic going, and so that worked. And then the comic kept going. So apparently, look at this sexy. Look at this sex. Look at this hot piece of sex.
I got my pussy out.
Anyway, we'll everybody check out Invincible. It's a great show. Larry, hey, did you get stabbed this week?
I unfortunately no, I did not get stabbed. And if you were a New Yorker, you know what I mean. I did not get stabbed this weekend. No daggering. No daggering or laugh.
So before I started talking about this fucking cartoon, we were talking about what may or may not have happened. Okay, basically, Cruel got stabbed.
I mean,
Allegedly.
It's the talk of the town. It's the talk of the town.
So there's a possibility he did not get actually stabbed?
That's the contradicting story from the boots on the ground person that posted his side. He said that there was never a sign of any knife and that there was never a stabbing, but the man that they were attacking was acting very peculiar and did tackle Cruel. There was an altercation, never a stabbing. According to this
allegedly never.
Right.
Allegedly never.
Allegedly never a stabbing.
But see, what I heard from the Lou Nixon side of things, that during that tackling, Cruel got up. It was like kind of a movie. He's like, you know, it's like in the movie where they vanquish all the bad guys. It's like, we did it. And then like the buddy cop's like, and only after the victory did they realize, oh, he got hit. He got hit.
Right.
Yes, Pat. Yes. Death rattle. Death gargle.
And have you ever seen that Chappelle thing where it's like, Dave, the secret to keeping the show fresh is I'm dead.
Oh, and okay, that's fair enough. But to say that it's from this man stabbing him with a knife is kind of weird to say after you just wrestled a death match.
It might have been a
with
sport.
Fucking glass. It might have been fucking like a cut from glass.
Well, how often do you get like a 4-inch deep?
I don't think you're just now assuming that the stab wound is 4 inches deep. And there's never no one ever said he went to a hospital or he got stitched up or any kind of ambulance was needed for this man. Cruel. The only thing that Cruel said is that Cruel is fine. Cruel is fine is what Cruel posted from his social medias.
I want to catch up.
Cruel
and
is fine.
Right. I think that was kind of like punny
Cruel,
because he was responding to Effie. He was responding to an Effie post. So I think he was being punny and saying Cruel is fine, like Effie, how Effie says Effie is fine. Effie, right. He was being punny. Cruel was being punny, and he is fine. So I don't know about this stabbing, but they definitely attacked the fuck out of this large man who they could not take down. This man would not go down. And I guess that you could call that retard strength.
Oh, come on, Brian. Come on.
What?
You don't know that.
I couldn't believe that after the Sparta kick, and you know which kick I'm talking about. I cannot believe that after the Sparta kick down the stairs, that motherfucker was still standing.
Well, the whole Sparta kick.
Did that happen?
Bro, it's the funniest part of the whole movie. However, the clip. However,
it's also the funniest part of the whole movie 300 as well.
Right. Yes. But Schlack actually saves this man from the fall. Schlack is standing behind this man as he's falling like 300, and he stops the fall. So Schlack inadvertently, it's inadvertent.
Schlack was like standing.
Schlack is just trying to punch this man in the face. Schlack just wants to murder, and he inadvertently saves the man from his doom.
So the wrestlers who were beating up this man were not very well organized, or
no one could take this man down. They were all throwing punches to his face, and the man is just casually walking out. And it's a sight to behold. It's a sight to behold.
So the wrestlers attacking this man, it wasn't a coordinated effort. Schlack was...
Did you not see it? Did you not watch this footage?
How do you not watch the footage, brother?
Send it to me right now. I didn't even know there was footage. I thought you guys were talking about...
Wow, dude.
No, there's a whole video, dude.
I sent it in the group.
Okay. This alleged video. Who took this video?
It's a boots on the ground video.
From who? Who took it?
A little birdie.
Okay, well, I'll say this. If one of those little birdies was a wrestler who should have been beating up this guy, and they...
It wasn't a wrestler. It was definitely a crowd. It was someone from the crowd. It was a fan. It was a fan-made video taking footage of the whole ordeal. The whole schmoz.
Maybe Dan Romanitsky 666.
I don't think anybody from Deathmatch Elite was in attendance for this show because they have beef with each other.
Chase Orlock was there.
Oh, Chase Orlock was there.
In the building. Mm-hmm. In the building.
So I recant my words.
So I guess as somebody who didn't read anything and didn't watch anything, I simply want to know what happened. I saw that Deathmatch Elite was being blamed for it, that people are saying, oh, a crazy member of a crazy Facebook group stabbed Cruel. Do you think that Brett Lauderdale hired somebody to stab Cruel and frame Deathmatch Elite?
No.
Okay.
I think Lou Nixon made a post saying it's all Andy Lawler's fault as like a joke. I think Lou Nixon is just trying to be funny, and he was trying to be funny, but then people are not the brightest in the wrestling community.
Maybe the least bright.
Right.
Maybe the least, maybe the most dim.
The whole article that had Lou Nixon's side of the story said that the whole thing stems from on Facebook deathmatch drama, which I think is such a stupid thing to say because Cruel has nothing to do with. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
yes,
well,
dude.
well.
Yes, dude.
If it isn't the guy who saved the guy who got stabbed.
How can I miss this kind of party?
Can you break it down for me, Schlack, please?
All right, here's what happened. I mean, to the best of my knowledge, it's I can't give you confirm nor deny because in all reality, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I was selling merch.
Merch, yeah, making money.
And on the other side of the merch tables, that's where the scuffle started. I just walked out of the gym because I had to straighten this whole thing out before you guys went on some crazy fucking tangent.
You stopped what you were. You stopped.
Yeah, literally. All right. Anyway, here we go. What I can confirm was when Cruel came out of the end when he was doing his entrance, he got in a face to face with this guy. The guy like stepped to Cruel or whatever. Then when we were going in the match, we were fighting through the crowd, and Cruel threw me into this guy with a Hawaiian shirt that's apparently his friend or whatever. And then that guy had a face-off with Cruel. I think that video was online somewhere. Someone posted it, showed that actual video of the face-off.
The Hawaiian shirt guy was the friend of the guy who had originally stepped to.
Right, correct.
And then so the original guy then stepped to Cruel after Hawaiian shirt got bowling balled by you.
Right. Well, the guy that Cruel had the altercation with was the dude that stepped to him in the beginning. Then there was like this mismatched smudge in while we were doing this brawl, which I didn't see because I was face first into the ground on top of the Hawaiian shirt guy. Anyway, match proceeds. We're finished the match. Okay, we both go to the merch tables because we weren't the main, we were semi-main. Well, all of a sudden I see this dude and Cruel are like scuffling around, and they both fall down, and then everyone starts pounding on this guy. I turned around and saw a bunch of the guys from the locker room punching this guy, so I assumed he did something wrong, so I got in there and threw a couple punches, whatever. I didn't even get a chance to throw anything fucking good. The couple punches I threw, the guy was holding my arm, and then I stopped immediately, if you could tell. If you know me personally, I would never stop beating a guy's fucking head in until he was in a coma, unless the cop standing at the top of the stairs told me not to kill him, which is why I stopped.
That was a cop? That was a cop that said that?
There was a female cop at the top of the stairs that was there the entire night. That's who gave me my table to sell merch off of. That's why I stopped. I wouldn't stop pummeling somebody's fucking head in, especially if I knew he stabbed someone in the locker room. I would have never in a million years stopped that, nor would anyone else. No one knew about a stabbing until after Cruel got up and he had a hole in his side. Okay, which he did not have, which I can confirm he did not have during our match. And
was there confirmed a knife, or could he have gotten this hole when he fell and
that I don't know. If there was a stabbing, it's when they fell to the ground and maybe the guy's defending himself trying to stab Cruel while a bunch of people are beating his head in. That I don't know. So I like I said, I can't confirm or deny, and I would never accuse someone of stabbing anyone unless I literally knew, because that's serious fucking charges.
Right.
But nonetheless, Cruel did have a hole in his side, and he did get it put the fat pushed back in and patched up, and he was having a difficult time bending over. So somehow Cruel got a hole in the side. Whether it's from a stabbing, I cannot confirm nor deny. But that's pretty much the entire story. Like I said, I had no idea
so after
what the fuck was going on.
After the cop tells you to stop murder, what happens? How does it get?
Did the man get arrested?
Like, yeah, what? How did it?
Oh, I don't know. There was the cop there. Dude, the guy that owns Berwyn is either a cop or an ex-cop. So I'm not, I got multiple charges on my record. The last thing I need.
Me too.
Right.
Me too.
But dude, if I heard that somebody got stabbed from the locker room, I would have stabbed that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't know shit, so I just threw a couple punches because I saw everyone else was getting a fight, and I don't shy away from a fucking fight. But nonetheless, that's what Schlack, Boots on the Ground, has come to report.
Yes, yes. Hey, I mean, I guess we might as well make this announcement right here with you on the show. Next week, special guest, Dick Page, Ricky Shane Page, Ricardo.
They don't tell me shit. I didn't know that.
Your
co-owner,
partner,
your business partner, right?
Your business partner.
Maybe I'll drop in for that conversation as well. How's that sound? And then me and Dick Page can double team y'all.
Yes, please do.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Well, it's a 3-on-2. It's a 3-on-2 here.
We can have a 5-man orgy of sorts.
I'll make sure to bring my knife.
The cowboy might be here. That might be a fucking a 6-way.
There we go.
So before we let you go back to the gym, do you care to comment on the acquisition of RPW under new management?
Well,
How did that come about?
We didn't even know. I mean, we were talking about it beforehand, but we didn't even confirm it till that night because we it seems like good timing, right? The last thing I want is more fucking responsibility, but it seems like good timing. Their shoes need to be filled, in this department. It's leaving money on the table, not doing it. And I know Ricky and Dredd are serious motherfuckers, and they will actually do right by the boys and try and put out a good product. So we're going to give it fucking hell. All right, I'm losing my pump right now to bring you guys this inside fucking story. I'm going back in the gym.
You popped me so hard that you came on.
It's my birthday. For my birthday. Schlack is only here because it's my birthday.
Right.
It's not your birthday till the 4th.
Happy birthday, Gins.
Thank you, Schlack. Ladies and gentlemen, president of RPW, Schlack, co-president.
Fourth bully.
Yes.
Wow,
the commissioner.
Thank you. Wow. What a treat. What a delight. Do you know, I just want you guys to know, you're probably wondering, how did Schlack come on? Right? How does he know? Every single week. We're at like episode 193. Every single week since I got Schlack's email address, I send him the Zoom link. Just in case. Just in case.
Well, he's the fourth bully. How dare you not do that if you didn't?
Right.
He's a useless drunk.
Useless drunkard.
Yeah, that's it.
He's pretty useless. I mean, he's pretty useful. He has some uses. He has at least 2 pretty good uses. He makes very good music, and he's a tattoo artist. And he's a wrestler.
Right, we're just talking about his email.
Yeah, we're not. Stop yelling at us.
I'm not yelling.
Sick freak.
His email is useless drunkard.
Hey, but you know what? All the credit to you, Bri. You have risen from the grave, and you are giving us banger after banger, guest after guest, and Dick Page, who usually doesn't come on to things of this nature.
Nope.
Well, pulling back the curtain, I asked Dick Page, the first thing he said to me in response was, "Will Larry be on?" So we can thank Larry because and it's funny because usually in my pitch to ask somebody to come on, I usually say Blvd Bullies versus the World with Larry Legend, but I happen to leave that out of Dick Page's invitation. But I think that
I can't believe that Dick Page saw the words Blvd Bullies and even responded.
I'm associated.
You know, I
He
feel
knows that I'm an affiliate.
and I feel like me and you, Larry, had great times and conversations with Dick and Schlack upstairs near the balcony of the Hart Ballroom. You know, in that upstairs little hallway, I feel like plenty of great convos were had.
Yeah, a lot of great stuff happened up there.
How was your week, Larry? What the fuck are you up to? Hey, pop one more of them buttons on that there shirt. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what I want. Oh my God. No nipples. No nipples. Put the nipples back.
Little Hershey Kisses,
Yeah,
bro.
right before the nipples. You
Mhm.
got to stop it right before the nipples. YouTube don't like nipples, Larry. Even yours. What have you been up to?
Not even mine. I
Not
didn't
even
do
you.
shit. I just, I caregave for my mom and my aunt, and kind of, looked at all of the news of the wrestling community, like ICW No Holds Barred in Japan.
Japan.
Hmm. Land of the Rising Sun.
Yapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to say, I had two friends. This is so wild. I had two friends that were in Japan during the No Holds Barred tour, and I encouraged them. I was like, you guys should go to one of the No Holds Barred shows and just be like, hey guys, where's Larry?
Hey, we're here for Larry. Dude, I've had a lot of friends. It's weird. I feel like Japan is on the rise. Everyone's going to Japan. All my friends are going to Japan. Danny and Paloma are going to Japan next week. The girl who wanted to walk me around like a dog went to Japan. One of the
Dog
bartenders.
walk you.
Yeah, she went to
Well,
dog.
apparently, it's just easier to go to Japan nowadays.
Well, one of my fucking 20-year-old employees is like, oh yeah, like I got half off airfare, so I'm going to Japan. I'm thinking to myself, even with half off, you don't have enough money for that. How are you going to do that? But anyway, suffice to say, if you are going to Japan, which is a bucket list destination for a lot of wrestling fans, a lot of video game nerds, just a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people who love fucking culture and Buddha, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you were in Japan as a tourist and you spent some of your time going to see the ICW show, you're so stupid. That's so stupid. If I was in Japan, the last thing I would go see is death fucking match wrestling. I'd want to go see a fucking 10,000-year-old rock garden. I want to ride the bullet train. I'm not gonna go walking by fucking some wrestling.
Well, first of all, how dare you? Because Neil Diamond Cutler, friend of this show, got to wrestle Jun Kasai, and that's like a legendary match,
maybe if it was Neil Diamond.
Well,
I would go see a fucking Jun Kasai type thing. I don't know if I.
Yeah, but when in Japan, when in Rome, dude, you get to see Japanese wrestlers that you don't usually get to see in America.
So Larry, it's funny that you mentioned that, Pat, because my friend was like, yo, I'm going to Japan for like a week. And he said to me specifically, is there like any wrestling that I get? He was like, I want to see wrestling in Japan. And I was like, oh my God, this is so coincidental, but a company that I used to like be a part of is doing like a mini tour in Japan. And he was like, oh my God, you mean the deathmatch stuff that I see you doing? And I'm like, yeah, dude, one of them, they're doing a show in Japan, but like you said, Pat, it was more important to do the bullet train, more important to do those like
absolutely
huge, yeah. And I wasn't there. He was like, "Are you?" And I'm like, "Nah, dude. They don't like me anymore."
If I was going to fucking Kawasaki Dream, okay, that's one thing.
Right, Tokyo Dome, where Struggles took the picture in front of, like he was going in there, like his name was Cheeseburger. Because I thought, Cheeseburger took a picture in front of the Tokyo Dome, his first tour of Japan, but he actually was wrestling inside of it. Struggles was just like, flexing because, his wife.
Yapping.
Larry, you say they don't like you, but didn't fucking stupid Daniel Prude just fucking post that he misses you?
He misses you.
So they don't.
That's because
master manipulator.
Brian. Yeah, Brian, he wants me in AC. Even though Schlack wanted me in AC for the show that he had the sling, the arm in the sling in.
Yeah, but if he hated you, then he wouldn't fucking use you.
Listen to me, please listen to me. Because if you did, you would see how he does hate me. Schlack agreed to go back to No Holds Barred and said, I want Larry to announce me. Daniel Prude said, sure. As we got closer to AC, Daniel Prude was like, there's no way I would ever let you come back to my company to announce Schlack. It is not the right time. It is not the right circumstances. And then the universe had Schlack get a shoulder injury before that show, so it didn't matter. Then I think Danny, because the good idea was implanted in his head, was like, let me craft the post that I really miss Larry. I miss him. Because he knew he had that April AC show coming up that Slack had already agreed for me to go. But you see, promoters, they don't want you to think of it. They want to be like, no, okay, now I have a good idea. Larry, I miss you. Just listen to me, bro. He does hate me. He's always hated me. So is Brett. Because if he really loved me, then he would have been like, Larry, let me make the UK right. You're the first one to Japan, not Bobby Banks.
Well, right. If he really loved you, you would have been in UK, no questions asked.
Exactly.
So don't even refute what the fuck I'm trying to say and cut me off.
I think he was just trying to understand.
No, he isn't. He's an Aries. It's his season. He's burning the fire now, not you and me.
That's right. Once it got warm, I felt all my power slipping.
Yeah, we're the kings of the winter. We're the winter kings.
I don't like it this warm, Larry.
Yeah, me neither, Pat.
You know what? And today was
I don't
fine.
like it warm either, to be honest with you.
Standing out in the streets was fine. A nice breeze, a nice 75, 80-degree day. I could deal with that. But you know what I realized? I realized that our studios are going to get hotter. The lights are going to be shining still. And instead of warming us like they do in the winter, they're going to be burning us. And I'm just thinking about this sweaty-ass fucking concrete jungle, dude. So today wasn't bad, but it was a premonition of things to come, Larry. And yeah.
A premonition.
Yeah, dude, I'm a hoodie and beanie guy.
I'm wearing a flannel.
I'm a Sag. I need a flannel. I need a beanie. I need a hoodie. That's my time. I'm a beanie time type of guy. I'm not a bikini guy.
Speaking of beanies, even though Schlack said his part, what about Dirty Ron? What about Dirty Ron?
Fuck is Dirty Ron up to?
Well,
let me guess, Pat, you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, even though I sent it in the group. You have no idea.
I am a busy guy. I do not have time to know what to learn, to put space in my brain telling me what Dirty Ron's doing. Let me guess.
Yet you were the one that used to try to do. You were the one who. God.
Let me guess, Larry. He crashed out.
Go ahead.
Let me guess what the Dirty Ron news is. He crashed out either publicly or on Facebook or both. Is that what happened?
He talked about how everyone, including Schlack and Judge Joe Dredd or whatever, a fucking bunch of pussies because they couldn't knock one guy down.
Oh, so
he said, stop fronting. Yes, dude, yes. After the footage that you didn't watch, Dirty Ron, last night, during Raw, he knows what he's doing. During Raw, he said, oh, you guys, I will fuck any of you up in a one-on because none of y'all could knock a motherfucker down. And it was like 24 fists flying at this guy's head.
Yeah, I feel like Dirty Ron probably said that because he relates more to the crazy stabby fan than he does to one of the wrestlers.
All I got to know is what the fuck was Hardcore Hillbilly doing? What the hell was he doing? Was he having a fucking seizure? Like, what the fuck was he throwing?
World star.
I mean, you said it.
It looked like he was punching a fucking midget.
You know, that motherfucker during the massive gangbang that's just trying to get his fucking dick in there some way, somehow.
Yeah. Speaking of getting in somewhere, fucking Lou definitely didn't do a goddamn thing. I saw him sneak in right at the last minute, try to get a shot in.
Apparently, Schlack was just on this show, and he said that there was police in the building in the building there were police. The owner of the building is apparently
One police officer, a woman.
Well, here's the thing. I wish I
What's
was
that
here when
supposed to mean?
Shellac was here because somebody tried to say
I knew you were
that he didn't fall. If you go back and look at the footage, when Shellac actually got his hands on him, that's when the guy buckled 3 different times.
Dude,
So it
Schlack
took
got the
Shellac.
best. Schlack got the best shots in him. I was gonna
But
tell
did
that
you-
to him, but
but
everybody
did
was
you-
talking. He
Did
got the
you
best
see-
shots.
Did you see the second best footage was the fact that Cruel was trying to come back and get his fucking mitts on him. They should have just got out of the way and let Cruel fucking toast him.
You're saying that
It's
I can.
just-
You're saying that I can see all of this in the group chat?
You can see
Oh
all.
my God, Pat! You know what? Go to my favorite part of the show.
No,
Fuck
no,
this shit.
no,
Wait,
it's
Go
not
to
yet,
my
not yet.
you.
I'm not
Fuck
even-
you.
What time
It's
is
not
it?
You
time for
never
that.
say. You never say anything. We talk every morning. We tickle each other's taints,
Oh,
and
I'm
you're
saying
over
this-
there. You're over there running a restaurant in Queens.
I'm
Let's-
seeing.
let's get-
Wow, I'm
scrotum.
seeing all of this. I'm seeing Dirty Rod's. Okay, no, let's not get to the favorite part of the show. I want you guys to talk among yourselves about the stabbing while I educate myself on mute.
The 2 best people that got their licks in was definitely Shellac and Buddy Badcock. Buddy
is this-
Badcock was laying into
We've
him.
already
Is
talked
that-
about this.
Watch
the-
it,
Yeah.
Pat.
Footage
Don't-
that I'm trying to
Pat.
watch before or
Pat.
after you started sending the Rhea Ripley Hitler mustache photos.
It's
That was a
after.
good one.
I mean, it's
af-
before.
It's before that. Okay, so I'm gonna.
It's before. It's before. Ick. Talk about that Indianapolis thing because I didn't even know that was going on. But
Oh.
Scotty Vortex and OMG sent me a picture of them with Taka Michinoku, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Are you guys just hanging out with? And then you sent me that shit. So what was that squared circle thing? That's what I want to know about.
It was the 6th annual Squared Circle Expo in Indianapolis at the beautiful Wyndham Indianapolis West. It's a huge convention. There was over 180 people there. I've managed to piss off Scott Steiner on 2 different occasions, and it was wonderful. He got pissed off he got pissed off I put a camera in his face. He got pissed off about that one. Then number 2, I asked him why he didn't have anybody at his autograph sign, and he told me to piss off.
Patrick is so rude.
So Taka Michinoku ended up wrestling 2 times that night. He wrestled for Black Label Pro in a 4-way, and then he wrestled for the actual Squared Circle event. But yeah, Taka Michinoku, he doesn't age, Larry. He doesn't age.
Hey, what's going on?
Patrick is watching everything
I'm
that we've
watching-
already.
I fucked up. Can anyone
And he's
hear
just
anything?
he's just interrupting.
I'm
Fucking
sorry, I don't mean to
Icarus,
interrupt.
so rude.
I'm mute.
Am I fucked up? Can anyone hear anything?
No, we
Yes,
can
I
all
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
I was just muted.
Oh,
I
I'm
was-
like, what's going on?
You guys heard me because I just watched at the very end. Schlack lays 3 fucking ham sandwiches on this guy, but yo, the guy does not go down, dude.
No, he has the retard
And then he-
strength.
and then he-
How are
walks
you
out.
just looking at this?
He doesn't care,
I'm
Larry.
so disappointed to call you my son right
Wow,
now.
25 wrestlers couldn't even put this guy in a fucking coffin, dude. He just walked out.
Dude, he's a big.
Walked out!
He's
Sparta
used to
kick.
head trauma.
Sparta kick.
The
All right.
Sparta kick is so funny, dude. Schlack
But
being
yeah,
right
Larry,
behind him is- that was very
Larry, your boy Taka Michinoku, yeah, he definitely he's a performer. He definitely doesn't age. He's got pretty good English too. I never knew that.
I
He was
heard
good,
he was
dude.
in really, really, really good shape.
Yeah, he's very thin, but he's got broad ass shoulders. I'll tell you
Oh my
that.
God. What I wouldn't give. What I wouldn't give to have that man in my arms.
And fucking, it was a good time. We ended up locking down production for all West Side Gun and Fourth Rope shows going out. So we'll be the production house for Fourth Rope.
It's awesome.
And hopefully RPW when it happens. So
Yo, Sean is very knowledgeable, but when he was going over all of the facts, like, oh, I
Good
think
year.
this was at whatever. Yeah, he got one wrong.
See,
I can't
Yeah.
remember. I think it was SummerSlam. I think it was a SummerSlam. He said it was like 94 because that's my era. That's when I
Yeah.
accumulated all of my toys and was like, I'm getting involved. But there was one, like, he was like, I think this was SummerSlam 95. It was 94.
The Triple H pants.
Yes, 98.
The-
98. He
the-
said
yeah,
99. 98.
the
Yes,
Triple
yes,
H
Nick,
pants.
yes.
It was
Yes,
because,
yes.
dude, he is such a fanboy for Bret Hart. It's insane. So he was just in his element, and he's just a fat, jolly guy.
Yo,
He's just a
shout
fat,
out
jolly guy.
shout out for him knowing that jacket, that Macho Man jacket, was from Mania, because
Yeah,
I don't think I think that jacket was only used for his toy, his second
Yeah.
toy, his second Hasbro toy, and also for Mania. So I was like, yo, Sean.
He knows his shit, man. He's borderline. He's borderline has Asperger's. Like, you know how Asperger people have fucking really smart.
Yeah.
He's got
like Rain Man.
Asperger's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple wrestlers that do very well for themselves that share that with him. I would imagine.
Dude, there was the two biggest lines for that whole event were Soraya and Trish Stratus, though. They had a line out of the fucking door for hours. Rodman, though, was the biggest line.
So Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, he had a double door. You had to go through two doors to even get to him.
You heard he's going to be in the WWE Hall of Fame.
I mean, if you would let someone else talk, Brian.
Yeah,
What the
Brian, what's
fuck,
your
dude? I hadn't
problem?
said.
I
How
mean,
dare you? How dare you?
the
I mean,
only
look. Let me just break it down. I was going to say what you just said, and like when you're doing like commentary, like me and Kevin Gill or me and Ron Nemi, like I know that they're about to say some shit. So what I'll do is I'll fall back.
Hey, Larry. Speaking of OGs on commentary, guess who I got to work with? And he got to do commentary.
Oh God.
Les Thatcher.
Leslie?
Les Thatcher did commentary for Squared Circle Expo.
Is his hair still legendary? Is his hair still great?
Yeah, it's still great, and he has a hell of an attitude. He hates this new age wrestling shit, and he fucking did not shy away from it at all.
He does.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's like, there was only one good match on this whole entire card. Everything else sucked.
Well, let's train Mox. Let's train Mox. So
He
if you want to see
trained everybody.
well, yes, but I'm talking about if you want to see the last of him now, or the best, like, oh, this guy. Look at Mox, because Mox is good. I don't care what Cornette and them say.
I'm going to shock you right now. The fact that Les Thatcher said that he is perfectly fine with all the blood in AEW except for the syringes speaks volumes. Les Thatcher said the syringes he can deal without. Everything else, it makes sense because it's a rivalry. Why not throw everything in the kitchen sink at him?
Did you see Mickey put her through her eyelids?
Yeah. I get it. It's a show.
It was so good. It was so good.
I agree with Les. It don't make any sense. You're not going to stop in the middle of a fight to grandma.
It's a fucking death match. Something, it's like,
no. See, this is why you say that art is an icon. Okay? Look at how you just was like, oh, it's a death match. Yeah. I remember the first time. And I remember the psychology of Thumbtack Jack pulling them out first to use them on DJ Hyde. But in a bit of dramatic irony, DJ Hyde was the one who ended up using Thumbtack Jack's signature weapon on him.
Well, how does that? What does that mean? Larry, why does that make it not sick? Why does that make it not dope? What makes it not sick as fuck?
In 2012, 13, 14, I met a girl off Tinder and was sleeping over her house, and she was asking about Blvd Bullies podcast, or so it was after 2016. But anyway, we're laying in bed, and I showed her Thumbtack Jack. That was the best thing I could come up with. I was like, oh, I want to show the sickest, gnarliest shit. So somewhere there's a comment on some Blvd Bullies video that says, more Thumbtack Jack, by the girl that I was banging that night. That's my story. Let me go back to catching up on this week's group chat. You guys go ahead.
You know what, Brian? I love you. And I know everybody wants to see me have a heart attack right here on the show. screaming my fucking ass off at you.
I
But
don't
you know
understand.
what? You know what? Chat, everybody that's watching, all you gotta do is just listen. That's all that I ask that you do. Listen. I just broke down how the first time that the majority of the deathmatch community saw that spot was when an international deathmatch superstar was invited to the US and brought that out in a form of dramatic irony, Brian. Didn't just do some sick shit. Didn't just do something. Oh, it's sick. He actually used his signature weapon. Like, let me break it down for you. Like how Jake the Snake had
She
Damien.
was wrestling someone that uses syringes as their signature weapon. Was it not Chuck Stein?
Let's go, guys. Let's go. It's okay. You figure it out, Brian. Go ahead. Let's go. Next topic.
Speaking of DJ Hyde, DJ Hyde had some very valid information regarding the show coming up on May 31st.
The last day of the month of May, and this is the last day of the month of March. Both months begin with M.
Larry, are you booked and ready to host this 531 gala? It's 100% hardcore deathmatch wrestling.
Listen. The owners of RPW have demanded that if there is a Tournament of Death type show, just like how I bought the Thunder and the Lightning for that shit, they're like, Larry, you gotta be there for the death. And you know what? That's so smart. That's just like Michael Buffer on the Clash of the Champions, coming out and doing all the title bouts. As if they mean a little bit more. As if the title bouts mean a little bit more. So I'm not doing the black light. I'm not doing the house shows. I'm not a house nigga. I'm doing main event whites.
So RPW should keep King of the Kill. I mean, there's no other way. They have to. There's been 3. They'd be ashamed to get rid of it.
Wouldn't keep it.
But the titles
why
are
don't
the
we just create
titles.
another iconic shit to eclipse that, and it'll be like more hardcore. We'll be like, fuck King of the Kill. It's old.
I mean,
for the Brian that's watching this shit right now and like, oh, I love Larry and Brian's interactions.
Mhm.
We're inspiring someone to make a new RPW right now. And that new Brian is going to be like, who cares about Tournament of Death? Larry's old.
well, the thing is, Larry, anybody can
What?
argue with anybody that's old can argue with Brian. It's just not everybody has the gusto and the passion to argue with him like you do.
Yeah,
It's because I love him.
Once I turned 40, I stopped arguing with him.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. I could,
Well,
but I just
he
don't
Fuck
want
all
to.
you guys.
He bought me on this shit regularly.
Um,
So I'm going to give him his gusto. I'm going to give you your money's worth.
Every male WWE champion is currently over 40. So, Brian,
Love it.
That's so fucking strange, dude.
No, you're
40 is
fucking
the new
strange.
20.
You're turning
dude,
30
back in the day,
something.
dude, back in the
30
day,
strange
20.
now.
No, I
40
think
is
it's
the new
Guys,
20.
come on.
I think it's
Yeah.
I think
And
it
30's
means
the new
something.
80.
It means that there's
Yeah.
no one young enough to be dope that they should be champion.
No, it means people like you are dumb.
No.
It means people your age are
Don't
stupid.
even. Pat,
No.
you see what I just did? You see how I just looked up at the sky and was like, I cannot believe this guy is talking? Don't even. Just.
Yeah, come talk to us when you're
Yeah, so
40.
It used to be about the young
nobody-
bucks, dude.
Come
It used
around.
to be about the new,
Yeah, well, the
fresh,
Young Bucks just
young
turned 42.
dogs, dude. No, it's
Yeah,
it's
Young
Young
Bucks
Dogs
are-
fucked it up.
no.
Yeah.
Young Dogs fucked it up.
Yeah,
They
nothing
had
you
it.
say matters until you're 40, dude.
But what you're saying,
Get with
what you're saying right now, Brian, is that we should always see Leo Rush on AEW as the Black Heart. We should always see him featured as like the new whatever
I'm
as
not
the Black
following.
Heart, which right?
agree.
Because it
Leo
got
Rush
20
is
million
old
views
too,
and it was
isn't he?
dope.
I agree
dope.
with that. I agree with what Larry just said. I mean,
Don't you
it's
dare
simple.
call Larry.
Brian's
Don't you dare call Leo Rush old. Doesn't call them old.
We gave all you motherfucker and young bucks the reins, and you fucked it up. Why do you think all these old heads are coming back to fix everything?
Yeah.
Why do you think all of them? Larry's people.
It's just a completely different world, dude. It's a completely different world. No one. It's like they wrestle. Like there's way less matches than there used to be.
Yeah, we live in a world where you can.
It's just
only
a different.
trust
It's a different world than it used to be.
anybody who is younger.
Don't you understand that that's saving things? Don't you understand that wrestling was more special when you had to wait for the fucking big show? But now there's so many shows that you can classify someone as Art the Clown as iconic, but when you forget all about all the shit that paved the way for Art the Clown to even exist.
Yeah, all of a sudden Akira's good.
Rick Martel had a line for fucking 6 hours at the big event. What's that got to say?
That's
Rick
a legend.
Martel,
That's a fucking
6
icon.
hours. 6 hours out the door.
Is that the guy?
Art the Clown is dope. Akira is dope.
Yeah, for somebody who wasn't in high school during 9/11, somebody who was in 4th grade during 9/11 probably would be fucking dope.
Hey, Larry, here's a question. Who's a horror icon that doesn't do a lot of signings?
A horror
Name
icon?
horror icon that doesn't do a lot of signings. That would garner a lot of attention if he was to have a signing.
I mean, I don't feel like I see too many photos of people next to Robert Englund. I see way more people. I see way more people with Kane Hodder, Doug Bradley, Marilyn Burns from Texas. She's dead now, but I see way more people with them than I do of Robert Englund.
My thing is, if you were to take like Terrifier, the actual actor that plays him, you put him in a signing and then take one of those rare Robert Englund, stick them next to him in the same signing, who do you think is going to have the longer line?
Well, I mean, but that's not even. That's not
money.
fair. That's not fair.
That's money.
That's not
money.
fair.
Yes, it is. That's money.
Of course, Robert Englund's gonna have a longer line than the guy who plays Art the Clown. Of course.
But Ick is bringing up the point that I've been trying to make to Brian in vain for weeks now. Yeah, Robert Englund is going to have the longer line because Robert Englund and the Nightmare on Elm Street series has longer legs.
But that doesn't mean that like just because the top tier, the S tier icon has a longer line than the current icon doesn't mean that they're not both heavies.
Because but I'm not finished my point. In 1984, there was not Twitter, there was not Instagram. In 1989, there was not Facebook, there was not all of this shit to make this nigga an icon. Bro, I'm speaking plain English. You just don't want to understand what I'm saying. It is a different age and time.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it doesn't make something not iconic, dude.
I'm not saying that he won't eventually be iconic, Brian. I'm saying that you're.
What do you mean eventually? He already did. What happens? And what's happened. It's nothing's gonna change. The movies have already come out. What do you mean eventually? What's gonna change?
So Larry's favorite part of the show. What's up with that there?
Hey, let's
check on my mom. I'm checking on my mom. I'm giving her dessert. I'll be back. It's 8:00.
Dessert? What kind of dessert you giving her?
I'm giving her an Etterman's Devil Fool's Cake donut.
That's nice.
The chocolate through and through. She loves it. I'll be back.
You can't fuck with Enterman's.
I guess we'll get to Larry's favorite part of the show without Larry on the show.
Do it now. Do it now.
I feel like STF Media is kind of taking off. Got some new contracts. Got some new vibes.
We got some shit coming up.
Care to chat about it for a moment while Larry feeds his mom Jello and we get ready for?
I thought we were gonna do it.
I'm delaying a little bit. I want to talk to Ick. I feel like every week I interrupt and bother Ick, and I want him to speak plainly about the success and future of STF Media.
It's simple planning. I ain't got to take a lot of time with it. We said when the new year came that we wanted to prove something and we wanted to show our vision of what we're doing. And I think with Enzo and Fourth Rope, that's going to be the start of it. So we're gonna start there, and we're
Fourth Rope. You got a Fourth Rope contract?
Yeah, we're gonna be running with fourth rope from here on out, no matter where they're at.
Amazing.
So
Cat's gonna
Yeah.
knock all this shit over.
we just got to make sure that West Side don't get in any copyright trouble anymore. So
That sounds so fun.
yeah, it's
What
always
do you,
fun.
say to your critics that say that New Fear City is a better production company than you?
That's a whole different ball game there. People are entitled to their opinions, but that's a different structure. If we were to have that same type, like we could have done that with XPW easily, but Rob didn't want his vision to be that way. Rob could have easily been as gritty as New Fear City in a heartbeat, and I think anybody would agree with that statement. And
Well, the only
in
thing you
my
need to be
opinion,
gritty. The only thing you need to be as gritty as New Fair City is a grit filter on your fucking videos.
let me use a better example, Patrick. Circle 6 and what they're doing is better than New Fear City. And that's the way that they do their interview structures and how they break it down, how they do their little hype videos for shit. You don't see old school hype videos like Circle 6 have been doing in a long time. And Dredd had his hand in that whole fucking thing because
Well, that's
Dredd
why
knows
I
how to
think
tell a good story.
I really do. I'm kind of excited about a Dread RSP Schlack.
If you would be stupid if you fucking weren't excited
Yeah,
for it.
like
That guy's
that's
waited for it.
that's three guys that I fucking trust creatively. You know what I
And
mean?
you know
Like,
how big that speaks volumes that Shellac and RSP are backing them up on it? Like, that speaks
oh,
volumes for
why? So,
Dredd.
is you saying that the main guys Dread and these two backed up?
I don't know. I wish I did know the structure, but
RSP
really,
is our very special guest next week, so we'll find all this out.
I think there's more than just them because Shellac kind of hinted to that, didn't he?
Well, and also it's like I trust that those three guys will find the right people. No, and
Fuck yeah.
yeah, those are three guys. Those are probably the top three hombres that I trust creatively in deathmatch right now.
Well, my favorite deathmatch of all time is Ricky Shane Page versus Matthew Tremont.
Oh,
The whole 440 thing was brilliant.
the spreader thing that we went to.
The whole 440 thing was a
That just
masterpiece.
I guess I'm like partial or whatever the word
Matt
is.
Tremont might be the
So
best.
I was in
wrestling-
attendance.
He might be the best wrestling like grifter of all time. Like it's like, oh, during COVID I'll retire.
He takes such sick bumps though, and he's such like a big dude now.
In a wonderful fantasy world, it would be lovely
he's
if
taking the
Tremont was
craziest
involved.
bumps as a big dude.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Ick? I missed that.
I said in a wonderful fantasy world, Tremont would have something to do with this RPW thing in a wonderful fantasy world.
Oh, I'm sure that they would. I'm sure that they wouldn't shy away from his opinions and thoughts.
No, hell no.
I feel like that group would have a important role for him that he can run with. I feel like they would know enough, just like Larry said. And this is not only in wrestling, but it's just in like life and creative endeavors in general, or even business. It's like your boss doesn't want to think about your idea until they sleep on it and realize it's their idea, right? You know what I mean? Like Larry said, it's like it can't be your idea. It needs to be the promoter's idea. So I feel like Dredd, Ricky, and Schlack. I feel pretty confident in saying that they're not like that.
Oh hell no. I
feel like it would be like, yo, let's give Matt the ball. So when we're like looking at the whole scope of the whole thing, okay, Matt could be over here doing whatever he thinks is best. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like they would give the people who deserve it the freedom to run the ball. Only if they're over 40. And
they're going to be over 40.
And in Matt's case, only if you walk like you're 90.
They announced, I think, that this isn't going to be no bullshit pussy promotion. This is going to be grown man shit. I think this is the best chance you're going to see a necro butcher involved in an outside source. I think this is where you see Necro come
I
in
think
here.
Necro Butcher has never wrestled for RPW before.
No, not yet. No, not at all.
Yeah, I would just do new ownership group title match, Matt Tremont, Necro Butcher.
I mean, think about it. Shellac wrestling for he shellacks wrestling for IWA Deep South in Florida. Why the fuck not bring him the fucking RPW when the time's right?
I would say that 100% they would book Necro Butcher.
Yeah.
I think this is the best chance we got.
And all of a sudden, those letters that were just, to me, as a casual who doesn't even read the group, those letters were just another letters and a bunch of letters. But now that I know what's happening, those letters could really become some of the top letters that you fucking letter. You know what I mean? Like, you give it a few years and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? With those three guys really fucking...
RPW has put on some really good shit too, though. It's not like they've been like trashed this whole time.
Yeah, but
it's just different.
Like, they put on some really good. They've put on some legendary shit.
I think Dick's marketing mind. You think about, you mentioned 440 before.
Well, that's my favorite shit. That's some of my favorite shit of all time.
I think that the way that Dick approaches exclusivity and like I don't know, what do you want to say, like big fight feel, like I think that's a really great fucking asset. Yeah, those three dudes. I'm kind of hyped on that because I feel like if we fast forward a few years, that's a top company. That's a
team. That's a Team USA. Jordan Bird. That's
the top deathmatch.
Well, knock on wood, dude. Don't jinx it. Don't talk shit. You're counting.
It's not jinxing. It's simple facts. Simple facts. It's not jinxing it.
Well, shit, bitch. Everything's possible, brother. Anything's possible.
You're talking spirituality. I'm talking fucking math and hard science. You know what I mean? Like, they're locked in. It's beyond jinx. Give it 2 years. Top.
Doesn't Al Snow owns that wrestling fucking company where the guy just had a fucking seizure and the fucking guys fucking didn't know what to do?
Oh, OVW's been in.
Think that he would know what he was doing?
Well, yeah. I mean, they don't take fucking seizure training. What do you want?
I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
They thought the kick and push out of the way was going to wake them back up.
In the end, I feel like we've established.
Hey, so last week, Crime Slug.
Right.
What did you guys think about Crime Slug last week?
I fucking love Crime Slug. I have a Crime Slug shirt.
He seems kind of cool. Rhinestone, did you go and listen to any Crime Slug music since last week?
Because of Oz?
That Wig or Tear unit. I'm down with that whole beginning of that whole song. I'm down with the whole beginning of that song. My 8-year-old's running around saying it, and I had to tell him he couldn't say it anymore.
Winegaff?
Yeah, he was saying it. He's screaming it loud as fuck, as one would say. You know what I'm saying?
Now, was he saying Wangaff, or was he saying the whole thing?
Oh, he was saying the whole terminology.
It's like
smart kid.
How old? 8 years old?
So that's pretty
good.
That makes sense. That makes complete sense.
Second grade, third grade teacher calling Ick on the phone.
Oh, he's definitely saying at school. He's definitely saying it at school.
Hello? Yeah.
He's probably slipped it up at school.
100%.
There was an incident in the schoolyard today where your son led a brigade of 15 different white children, and they ran up on the dodgeball court saying white ass niggas going hard as fuck. And we just want to check in and make sure that everything's good at home. You're like, you just take the call and you're like, just give it to your wife. Honey, please just.
It has happened.
Can you just tell them that we're not? This is like, if it was just you.
I feel like it's not good of you to say that unless Larry's on the screen.
Listen, that's happened before. I got called to the guidance counselor's office because my son was singing the Ass Man song in school, loud as hell. He's like, "I'm an ass man." Like, yeah, he was going around singing that shit.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you let your child whose brain is still developing play Goat Simulator and listen to Ass Man, like you're definitely gonna get called to the principal's office. But you know what? I'm glad that you're raising your kids in the same vein as 1990s Attitude Era DX. Like, yes, send them to school. Let them say "suck it."
It's like the 90s
in the fifth grade. I was smart enough to just put a shirt that my mom didn't want me to wear to school inside of my book bag, and then put it on at school.
Yeah.
And then get in trouble.
My kids got to learn, dude. My kids got to learn. It's the 90s in my house.
There was ways
Still,
to
we
get
just
away
raise
That's
them
what
like that.
happens. Like, actually, it's funny you say that, Brian, because Rhinestone dresses his kids in the suck it shirts, and then they put on polo shirts over. Like they hide the normal clothes in their bag. It's the exact opposite of you. Rhinestone's like, here, wear this Stone Cold middle finger shirt to school.
Right.
And then they keep their like button up shirt and tie in their bag. And if they leave the house, they take off their Beavis and Butthead shit and they put on like the modern shit.
I get it.
Yeah.
My 8-year-old wears the ring-worn Atticus Kogar shirt that says "Hate the World" on the back of it. So
It's awesome.
Every single parent and teacher in that school is like, that's the kid. That's the kid we gotta worry about.
Or the complete opposite.
Check his
They
bag.
just say,
Check his bag. Check that kid's bag every day.
You really don't think that we should just start to do Larry's favorite part of the show?
We're doing it. We're literally in the middle of it, Brian.
Brian's rushing things nowadays.
Yeah, what's
He's
your
got to
problem?
go. He's on dates and stuff.
Oh God, he's got to go. And listen, Arc Raiders major update tonight. It's a whole new world. It's a whole new fight for humanity. Who do I need by my side? Bri, who's not available.
It's my birthday.
It's not
happy
your birthday,
Brian.
It's not even April. Don't fall for his fucking propaganda.
It's the week of my birthday, dude. There's a whole birthday week.
He celebrates
Next week is also my birthday. Next week is also my birthday because it's in the same like room where it's like my birthday.
He celebrates his birthday like a white chick. It's like an all week.
How dare you, dude? How fucking dare you?
Dude, it's not even April. Your birthday's in April. It's March 31st.
No, fucking at 12 midnight, it's April. That's like 4 hours away. It's basically fucking April, dude. You round up. Round up, dude. You don't round down.
So if I don't wish you happy birthday at midnight when
it's you don't round down.
He's one of these guys who's
it's
like,
not almost March.
On April 3rd at midnight, I need you to
That's
wish
my
me happy
mom's birthday. That's my mom's birthday. It's a whole birthday
favorite part of the show.
Whole birthday thing, dude.
This is very, very funny to me. Shooting with Fluffy with the first comment regarding.
So we're not in the middle of it. You lied to me. You're a liar.
No, we were in the middle of starting it.
You first of all said that we were delaying doing it because Larry's not here. So how dare you? How dare you say we're in the middle of it? We were never in the middle.
I don't want to leave no stone unturned.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You better not act this way when Dick Page.
Fuck your stones.
Oh, he will. It's gonna be chaos.
You better be fucking on your best behavior, Brian.
So another one of my birthday episodes.
Yeah, on your birthday episode, you better be on your best birthday behavior. Shooting with Fluffy just has a very simple comment that made me laugh a lot. In regards to Crime Slug. And just said, Malibu's Most Wanted.
It definitely was fun. He might be one of the first Wong Hoffs that had a movie.
See,
he had his very own movie.
But if Crime Slug was inspired by Malibu's Most Wanted, I don't think that's too cool.
I'm ashamed he didn't. I'm ashamed he didn't say fucking Weird Al.
It's a genre of things that are just things like juggalos.
Wong
Hoffs are like juggalos,
dude. No, Weird Al is the first Wong Hoff.
He's the first Wong Hoff. He's the man that started it. I'm telling you.
He really started it all.
Come on, man.
So smart, dude.
The man literally had an action figure made of white and nerdy.
What about like Ozzy Osbourne?
No, that's not a Wang Hoff.
No.
He's a Wang Hoff.
He's
a Wang Hoff. He's definitely he was a Wang Hoff, dude. Ozzy Osbourne, dude.
Vanilla Ice.
I don't even give a fuck.
Weird Al Yankovic.
No, Weird Al was the first because Vanilla Ice gave a fuck. You know what I mean? Weird Al, he okay. So Vanilla Ice was a Juan Goff.
What?
He was a white ass nigga who gives a fuck. Juan Goff.
Gives a fuck.
Right.
That's the same thing, dude.
No,
because he flips houses.
But no, because he gave a fuck. We're talking about wands, right? They're all wands. But really, it's the last part. Because
Ozzy Osbourne went hard as fuck, dude. Ozzy Osbourne went hard as fuck. Dude. I
Okay,
don't give a
okay,
shit.
but that's
so
what
did
I'm
the
saying.
He wasn't a
It's three
So
wigger.
did the
parts.
fucking Beatles. So did Johnny Cash and Elvis, dude.
He's not a wigger though.
What? But no, but they were wrong hoffs.
No,
He-
because
They're
because
wrong hoffs. It's not wiggers going hard as fuck.
Yeah, but there's a thing called a wigger terror unit, and Ozzy sure as
No,
fuck
it's just
wouldn't be in a
Wong Hoff.
Well,
wigger
that's right.
terror
Wong-
unit.
Who's a
Wong
Wonghoff and who's in the Wigger Terror
Steven
unit?
Spielberg is a Wong Hoff.
What?
Dude.
What?
Yeah, dude.
No, he's
Yeah,
in the Wigger
dude.
Terror unit,
No,
dude.
he's not
He's
a
in the
wigger.
Wigger Terror.
Wong Hoff have
Charlie
nothing to do with
Sheen is a
wiggers,
wigger
dude.
terror unit.
Wong Hoff has nothing to do with
See,
being a
I
wigger.
feel like Charlie Sheen is a Wonghoff. I don't think
Yes,
he's
yes,
in
dude.
the Terror unit
100%.
because it's a three-part thing. Okay, there's the one, and then there's the
No, dude. Mel Gibson, a Wong Hoff, dude.
yeah. I guess if you're
Mel Brooks.
We're going all over the fucking place with this, man.
Axel
Sorry,
Noah
David.
says, people used to hate on Brian for being an enthusiastic wrestling fan, but at least he never stabbed any wrestlers. Is that the
Never
new
stabbed one,
standard?
dude.
Is that the new bar? Like,
I mean, that should be the bar. I feel like that's a good bar, dude. I might have made someone bleed on a sign.
well, but they were already bleeding.
100%. I didn't make them bleed. I just wanted him to bleed on my sign.
Can you
I want him
imagine?
to bleed on it.
Like 4 years ago, Brian was getting jumped for just putting a sign under a wrestler's bloody head.
Mhm.
And by the way, he didn't walk out. Brian went down like a ton of bricks.
How dare you, dude?
This guy, this other guy is stabbing wrestlers, and they just let him walk out.
Tarzan
He did
became
the
our
prison rush on
Tarzan
him.
became our champion. My champion.
That dude did the prison rush on
He
Cruel. That's what
apologized
he
on
did.
this very show. How dare all of you?
ZMZO says Schlack cameo ASAP. Speak on the Cruel incident and RPW buying RPW with RSP and Dread.
Already done.
Bullies in the booth. Do you
Already
think that-
did it.
Wow. You know what? I mean, I really am I really am a white ass nigga not going hard at all. That's kind of what I'm doing. Do you think that I should send like an email? Do you think I should put like a sizzle reel together? Do you think I should put a sizzle reel together and send it to Schlack and RSP and be like, "Yo, guys, I'm a stray dog looking for a home."
Not at all. They should just know. They should just know this.
They don't know. They don't know.
They should. You do it when RSP's on. You just do it when he's on here.
No,
You just
I'm
bring
not
it up.
gonna. I'm
right
not
there.
gonna jump him and sand.
Oh, don't buttercup it. Don't buttercup it. Just go for it. You got to have balls in this
No, I
world
think
now.
I
Just
think
go for
when he's on, I'm gonna be I'm
it.
gonna
Hermit.
I'm gonna not care. I'm gonna pretend like I don't care, and then after he's on, then maybe I'll send the email strategically.
Terrible. That's why you were in a cage and it didn't go successfully.
Despite all my rage, gonna start taking blinkers for every "how dare you." See if I green out before the show ends.
How dare you? Where's my fucking green motherfucker, dude?
That's ZMZO. ZMZO also says Crime Slug is dope, cool as fuck. Enjoyed the crossover episode big time. Shrooms, honorable mention for Mount Rushmore, but at that point, just give me the LSD. And then we have
Right.
multiple.
He said LSD, the guy.
We have
Right,
multiple new people.
That's good.
JD Rat says Wanghoffs. And then Real Crispy Drums says Wanghoff.
Wang Hoff.
Horror Pain has 2 comments. Barney definitely talked and sang. His best song was "Hey, Mr. Wiggabopper, Boppity Bop."
Yeah, I can't believe
Mr.
you thought that
Wiggerbobber?
Barney didn't talk, dude. I'm still very upset about that.
He didn't talk for like the first couple episodes.
So wait,
What are you
how
talking
did how did we bring up Barney? What at what point? I don't
Because you were putting your fucking Mount Rushmore of fucking non-talking characters or something, dude.
Here's something in that context.
I don't remember.
Was I doing my Mount Rushmore of child touchers?
No, I don't think Barney touched him.
No, that
No,
wasn't
he
even
hugged.
close.
He hugged
Oh,
children
there
for
were
sure.
definitely fucking.
He ate kids.
There were dudes because he's a dinosaur.
Yeah, Barney ate kids. He was always in the
I'm
Mad
not. I'm not
magazine.
saying.
He
I'm
was
not
a kid.
saying the main Barney touched children or encouraged touching children. I'm just saying that he accidentally became a vessel for pedophiles to wear his costume.
Fucking pedophiles. You think Lamb Chops was a pedophile?
No, Lamb Chops was a victim.
They're vessels. They're vessels, dude. They're vessels. They're just vessels, dude. To lure children in.
Update. Schlack has texted me and he says, "Listen, the dude was rocked." And he was going down. The only reason he was able to stand up is because of a railing.
No,
I think he kept waking up because Hillbilly
I
kept
think that there was
fluffing him.
like fucking 7 people fucking climbing on this man, dude.
Dude, Schlack definitely got some fucking rips in though.
Dude,
Yeah, he got the best licks
everybody.
in.
He definitely got good ones. He's punching him from the back, so it's not the best, really. It could
Yeah,
have
but
been
Shellac
better.
wasn't
He
just
got the best
Shellac.
ones. There was other people there that could have gotten better ones, and the man walked out like a normal human being.
No, because of
he
the
had
railing.
the
It was the
retard
railing.
strength.
No, it was the railing. It
No.
wasn't.
Let's reel that back.
It's the wrong arm. You're saying reach,
dude.
You're saying it was
Spartan kick.
Yeah, but you're saying when you're telling me that he got Spartan kicked down the stairs, I didn't realize he got Spartan kicked off of like a fucking, grade school stage. It was like a 2-foot Spartan kick. I thought he got Spartan kicked like down some real stairs.
What do you mean? What does that mean? You
He
thought
got
he flew in the
Spartan
air?
kicked
He flew in the air,
He did
dude?
fly. He did.
Okay.
He did
He
fly
did.
in the air. He did fly in the air.
He did.
But I don't think the person who Spartan kicked him, I don't think they were like, I'm going to knock him down these stairs or off this thing. I think it was just a kick, and he happened to fly off the thing.
No, I think
And by the way, he landed into the arms of Schlack, which not great, because then that's when Schlack murdered him.
Inadvertently. Can we continue? We've already talked about.
Of course we are.
We've spoken about these fucking things this whole episode.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you want from me? It's a show.
Hi, Larry.
Hey.
Hey, Larry. Larry, we're still in your favorite part of the show. Horror Pain Gore Death says, Geraldo, Rico Suave, Honorable Wigga. We're talking about
Right.
What are we talking about? Wiggas?
Mm-hmm.
Informer.
Snow.
I keep boom boom down.
Snow.
Yep.
I think
You're gonna say that, Sean Paul.
What I've learned from all of this is that there are probably too many Wong Hoffs.
Well, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Wong Hoffs rule the world.
Indeed,
Jim Carrey.
Larry understands me. Thank you, Larry. Thank Lord that you're back.
Yeah, that's
holy fuck, these goddamn bastards.
Yeah, of course.
One of your favorites, Leor Cohen. I know you know that name, Brian. Leor Cohen.
I'm a Cohen Jew. I'm a Cohen Jew.
I know you know. You're tried.
Did you see this? Speaking of Jews, did you see this Maxwell Jacob interview with Julian Edelman?
The Hebrew. He calls himself some kind of Hebrew.
I didn't see this.
So Julian Edelman, much like Goldberg, is a Jewish football player who was very, very successful with the New England Patriots and Tom Brady. And he's a very, very handsome man. So he's got a podcast, much like all the handsome men, right? And I guess so Maxwell is on his show. It is like a big show. This is a big show to be on. But I guess because they shared their Judaism, Maxwell went in. He came up with a million nicknames. He's like, I'm the mensch. I'm the
of the cinch. The mensch of the cinch.
He didn't come up with that. He didn't create that.
He's like, hey, I'm so Jewish, I'll suck the blood out of your baby's penis.
It's just funny. It's funny that he's using. He said that. He said that.
No, but he
Jesus.
Well, I was gonna say what? What?
You can't just say that he said that.
Well, I don't think he said that. But I'm just saying that he might have been thinking. He might have been thinking it. It might have been something that he workshopped saying.
What's another couplet the mensch of the cinch? That's Yiddish and
the Hebrew hammer. The Hebrew hammer.
The
That's not a-
goyim of.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
I
What
don't
he's
know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
He doesn't
make
even
one up.
have anything. He doesn't
I'm
even
trying
have
to make
anything.
one
He's
up.
making it up,
but
Larry.
not just like the Hebrew hammer. That's like more alliteration. I'm talking about like a rhymed couplet, like the mensch of the sench, like what I did for Ruckus, the Jake the Snake of getting baked, like like the Gollum of I don't know what's the name
Gollum.
Shiva.
Yeah, we suck. We don't have Brian. You know, you come up with it.
Yeah, you say the prayer every year.
The schmuck of Mantuck.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yes, Brian. The schlemiel of heels.
Right.
Hey, the heel of Schlemiels.
The heel of yeah.
I get
That's
it.
what
I
I'm
get it.
talking
I
about.
get it.
Brian, what do those comments that I just mentioned? What do they win when they win on the randomizer this week?
They win the footage of Yeti and Blvd Bullies
Little sticker package.
Sticker package.
You
Brian, Brian, you get more drunk or high. I don't like your tone.
Yeah,
How
what's your
dare you?
deal? Why are you
Yeah,
shilling? Why are you
you seem
shilling for
worn
your
out.
band?
Did I wear your ass out?
What's the deal with your stupid band? By the way, Larry, you're.
How dare you all?
What's the
I'm
deal?
being very calm and nice. I haven't done anything rude. I just smoked weed and I'm very relaxed, dude. I haven't said anything rude.
I'm being calm and nice and I'm not doing anything rude is very, very funny to me. It's true. It's true. He's really not. He's really being very well behaved. Except for the fact that he's like front loading the giveaways with his own band stickers.
What do you mean? I give away shit every fucking week of my own shit for years, and then I fucking
He did
pay
it
for it to
on
give away.
purpose to laugh.
Are you crazy?
He wanted to laugh.
How
What's his
dare
problem?
you?
What's his problem?
All right,
so
we've given away all the Heathers Are Dying shit on this show. How dare you? Giving away fucking so much of my shit. Pay for it every fucking week. That you're welcome, you bastards.
Where do you guys rank Eminem and where do you rank Eminem in a
He was on my Mount Rushmore of coolest people in the world.
And I mean, the biggest Wonghoff that ever wonged was probably Fred Durst, right?
He's one. He's definitely one, but he's not like bigger than like you because like Wonghoff is such like a broad term because like fucking
Mount Rushmore of Wonghoffs for me. I'm gonna redo mine from last week. I think I'm gonna go Fred Durst, Eminem, Weird Al, and maybe a Thugonomics Cena.
John Cena. Right. That said that right. That makes sense. That's a good one.
Well, I don't remember last week, so we're just doing it again. All right, show what the winner of this week wins of last week.
I just showed it. I just showed it, bro.
Show it again. Show it again. All right, you win these 3 stickers. ZMZO. You are the winner of the randomizer. You won the showcase, the Blvd Bullies showcase.
You know what? Stop it. The same people just keep winning.
Well, the same people keep commenting.
They're the only people that comment,
I don't think we should do this anymore.
What?
I mean, it is my favorite part of the show.
You're saying we shouldn't do your favorite part of the show?
Well, I mean, if it's just Axel Nose and ZMZO over and over and over again, it's like we're just giving the people that.
We did say that you're only going to get 1 chance per multiple comment.
It comes.
That was only when there was the rare, very exclusive.
Yeah, so
items.
I think we should do only those. Only those types of giveaways now that we're in season. What is it? Season 4?
I don't fucking know. It's a long time.
Dude, you know what? We're almost to episode 200.
3 years.
We're almost at episode 200, Larry. No, we're talking about 4 years. Episode
4 years.
We're talking about 200. We're about 200.
And we're also skipping one show in April. If no one knows, does anyone know about this?
Me and Brian are going to do a thing. We're going to a swingers club.
So why don't you just already have told me and Ick it's ours, and I will do the thing this time instead of Ick being in charge of it. I will do it this time. Why don't you just say we're going to a Lady Gaga orgy?
No, we're not going to Lady Gaga. We're going to see a very heavy bands. We're going to see heavy. Patrick brings me to the Lady Gaga party with nobody there, and I'm going to bring Patrick to the sold out show at Hammerstein Ballroom with Slaughter to Prevail, Whitechapel, and Attila.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare, dude.
Oh, how dare
you! Pizza.
How dare you!
Oh, this is
gonna be crowd surf. I'm gonna crowd surf, and you're gonna be a fucking a sad old man. A sad old man.
Yeah, when we go
Do you
hit
know-
and on metalcore babes.
Do you know that the Hammerstein Ballroom is a Freemasons, or was a it was like the biggest Freemasons temple in all of New York City at one point.
I don't doubt that at all.
If you look above it, it says ancient and accepted Scottish rite still etched in the I don't know, you call it edifice of the Hammerstein Ballroom Manhattan Center. What is that? It's the Grand Ballroom, Hammerstein Ballroom, and it's inside of the Manhattan Center.
I think the Manhattan Center is something different.
It's all
No?
very confusing for me.
I think the whole shit.
Right, no, I'm thinking of the I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the theater at MSG, and
That's the Paramount.
Right,
That's
right.
the Paramount.
I think you're completely right. It's the what was it, Larry?
The Paramount. Well, it's gone under a lot of names.
At Hammerstein, it's the Manhattan.
The
Center.
Manhattan Center. The entire thing is the Manhattan Center.
Gotcha.
Upstairs is the Grand Ballroom.
Mhm.
Ground level is the Hammerstein Ballroom. But the whole shit, the whole building, which is huge, you got to get into this, used to be like the biggest temple in all of New York City.
It's crazy.
And that wrestling has thrived for years and years and years.
Will continue to thrive.
Indeed. Thank you, Brian. See, this is why you're my stepson. This is why, because you know what to do. Who is that?
Remember this guy, dude?
Ocean?
So go ahead and show us the giveaways for this week, Brian, and tell the viewers how they can win.
Make it hard for them to win.
I really want
Make it hard.
Make it harder. Make it harder, Brian.
Pulling back the curtain. Wait, what? Make what hard?
Yeah, so this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. You have got to comment on something that we talked about. You can't just comment.
What do you
Well,
mean?
you know what? I think
There has to be some kind of stipulation about the comment.
Well, no, because you see, that's the thing. Because if we don't let them have extra entries for the extra comments, then they're not going to give extra comments. Then all of a sudden, our comments are going to go from 15, from 20, from 10,
but there's still
like 3.
Just because ZMZO won doesn't mean, like, there was other people that have commented last week that don't usually comment, so they had a chance to win, but they just didn't win. It's not like ZMZO just got lucky, and he gets lucky several times.
What can they win this week?
Alex Ocean.
Look how miserable Larry looks.
I'm good.
I'm so happy that you popped that last button, though.
You made me.
I liked it.
Bobby Bev. We should get him on this show.
BB. BB. He's a Boulevard Bully in name. He's the BB.
Baby.
How about we get Bobby Beverly, BB Hulk, and what's the new ICW ring announcer's name? Bobby Banks. Bobby Banks. We get all the people.
What's that? That looks good. The death match.
Say Osawa. This is a Say Osawa.
Drew Parker.
Drew Parker. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, I know that Drew Parker's pecs don't look like that, but I recognize the hair.
We should get Cutter.
Neil.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
like
a good one.
It's a Japanese postcard. It's a postcard from Japan, from Say Osawa.
Wow.
It would be funny if we got cruel and he didn't say anything. He just looked at the camera as we talked.
He just shows us his wound. He just watch him making a peanut butter jelly
sandwich. Schlack said that the man had a hole inside of him.
Schlack confirmed
Does
the
that
hole.
mean if it was a stab, wouldn't it be like a tiny little thing?
Well,
I love that he said they pushed.
It all depends on how big the blade was.
They pushed his muscles
for it to be a hole.
Patched it up.
Like, how big does the knife have to be for it to be a hole?
A normal hunting knife.
A hunting knife.
I just.
But if you
got stabbed with a hunting knife, you're telling me.
Hold on.
It wasn't a hunting knife. He'd be fucking dead.
Hold on. No, you wouldn't be dead.
Hunting knife's like some Rambo shit, dude.
That's what I think of when I hear hunting knife.
You could use a kitchen knife as long as you stab and then rotate. You're going to create a hole.
Nah, this guy had some fucking Comic-Con.
He would have had to go to the
fucking-
dude. This is like some kind of like
This guy had some
wrestling
fucking
lore.
swap meet.
It's like some
He
kind
had-
of wrestling lore story
he had
where
some
this man got stabbed and he had got. If he got stabbed with a hunting knife, he would have had to gone to the hospital.
You're the one who said
not-
hunting knife. You're the one who
They-
said it.
Nicholas said it.
I
we-
said
whoever
not
said
all
it-
hunting. Not
we
all
agree?
hunting knives are huge. They're
But
not
like-
all huge.
No, he was stabbed. If he was stabbed, it was with some gas station bullshit, dude. He got stabbed with
Could've
the the kratom version of a knife.
Could have.
The
Very
K2.
possible.
He got stabbed with the K2 gas station knife, dude. Give me a fucking break. Hunting knife?
You can get stuck with a screwdriver.
I don't think it's legal to sell K2 anymore.
Yo, screwdrivers even. No, dude, this guy had one of these like whoop up, like a fucking knife that you'd use to like cut bait, and he fucking stabbed Cruel because the guy was obviously a retard. And yeah, I don't know. What else do I want to tell you? I can fucking okay. We got the Shrek boots on the ground. I watched the video. I'm putting it all together. Of course, I didn't listen all week, but now right here at 8:45, I'm realizing exactly what happened. Alex Ocean, Bobby Beverly, and a postcard from Japan. All you have to do is comment the video. You gotta comment the video. Comment the actual video. Don't break up in the live chat. Don't crash out in the live chat. Crash out in the comments. Tell us what you want Larry to yell at Brian next week.
Always put your favorite Mount Rushmores. Any kind of Mount Rushmore, just
Give
put
us
it
a
inside
Mount
of it.
Rushmore question.
Just any kind of Mount Rushmore.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't think it should be a randomizer anymore. It should be like
We pick the best. We pick the best.
yes.
I thought that was what I thought we did that for a while when Larry picked his favorite comment.
All right.
I thought-
Oh, okay. Larry, could we continue to make it your favorite part of the show if you were the one who picked the best comment, your favorite comment?
You know what? I'm gonna say no because you remember
Okay,
that one
great.
time.
Okay,
remember that one time? The one time I was like, I left and someone was like, "Oh, he had to leave because it's not about him." It was like a Brett Lauderdale or a John Carlo, and they were like, "Oh, Larry just left because like you guys weren't making the show about him, so fuck him. All he cares about is
All
himself."
right,
You
well,
remember
that was before, and this is now. This is now.
Can you hate breed? This is now.
All right, don't listen to Larry, everybody.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Of course,
I'll do it.
I'm gonna make you do it. I'm gonna force you.
I'll do it.
By the way, when you were gone, your cat was like putting on a little show for us.
Valentina? She nodded. When I said that, she nodded like, yeah. Yeah, she was like, I was.
One of your multiple pussies was.
Yo, my cats have been sick. They've been vomiting. Three of my
kid.
cats have been vomiting nonstop.
Well,
I think
yeah,
I
well,
got some like
well, listen,
spoiled food. Spoiled food.
Well,
I
if
think
one
it
gets
is.
if one gets sick, then it's downhill from there
Well,
because then they
luckily
all
you
probably
have
catch the
10.
same shit.
Luckily, you have 10 cats, so it's only 30% that's fucking sick. Like, even if they die, it's fine. You're still.
How dare you? How dare you say
I know
that?
he's such a dog.
No,
That's a terrible thing. That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh my god!
You're-
I watch. Do you know this Subway? You know the Subway interview fucking gimmick?
Yes.
All right, that guy, like that insufferable motherfucker, interviewed some other insufferable motherfucker. It was like, true or false? Cats are better than dogs, and they went on this whole fucking diatribe about how fucking cats are better than dogs, and I just like watched that whole video. And I was like, yeah, says
No.
the two massive pussies.
Well,
No.
I just want to say before anybody says anything, cats there's no better or worse or better there's no better or worse. Cats are way easier than having a dog.
Okay, so cats are for lazy people.
Cats are not for lazy people because
Right.
if I could like
Because
if
cats
you have a,
can't be
if
trained,
you have
right?
a dog you have to take that dog out
Yeah,
multiple times like it's
That's
like
why
you take, like,
they're your best
a
friend.
tiny ass apartment
right. Okay,
but I couldn't have a dog
so
because I have a
cats are
job.
Cats are for gentrified apartment dwelling antisocial.
Nope,
people.
nope, 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 nope,
And then,
nope.
and then
They're-
I'll
they're
tell you
more-
this.
they're
I'm gonna
way
keep
more-
going.
nope,
I'm
nope,
gonna
nope,
keep
nope,
going.
nope,
I'm gonna
They're
keep
just
going.
independent
And then,
beings.
oh, right.
They're more
Right, no.
independent
You
beings,
need to
dude.
think of them as independent beings. You need to think of them as independent beings because cats are for the selfish, gentrified.
Nope.
I don't need to walk you.
Nope.
Just go shit in your fucking sand.
No, but dude, first of all, they don't just shit on the floor. They don't just shit on the
That's
floor.
why
And you know
you're a
what? And
dog.
cats.
That's why I said you're a dog.
Cats can't
No.
be trained, right? Cats cannot be trained. So the owners of cats go, oh, that's what's a good thing about them. But really, you're just projecting because you don't have the time to train them. A dog will literally shit and piss wherever you tell it to if you spend the time being its best friend. Cats will never be your best friend. Cats hate you. If you fucking fell asleep and never woke up, cats would eat your eyes in the first week.
A dog would do the same thing, dude.
No, a dog wouldn't. A dog
No.
would cry by your dead corpse. The cats would eat it.
How
Icarus.
dare you? How dare you?
Icarus, please.
How dare you, dude?
I agree.
Please
I agree.
galvanize what I was saying. Please, thank you.
I agree.
This guy's got 8 kids. Kids are worse than
Yeah.
cats and dogs.
I agree with that.
Yep. They're gremlins.
Cats whatever you guys are arguing does not make cats less easy than dogs.
I hate
my whole argument is that cats are easier to have than a dog.
Right, because they don't love you as much. They don't.
Okay, whatever you say, brother.
Because they don't have as much love in their heart.
Whatever the excuse is for that being the thing.
Because
cats are easier than having a dog.
They're waiting for the one sign, the one wrinkle of weakness to take over your entire fucking home. Dogs just want to help you out as long as you treat them good.
That's not true.
And you know what?
Dogs do worse things than cats, dude.
What's the worst thing than cats? What's the worst thing that dogs do?
Hey, we're just going to keep going in circles.
They scratch shit up, they
move
shit,
on.
they piss, they throw
Let's
up.
move on, Brian. Don't even engage.
I've never seen one fucking dog with a hairball.
I'm a Jew, Larry. I argue with everything.
Yeah, I know, but you're being goaded. You're being goaded. Don't fall for it. We're cats.
It's just a discussion. It's just a discussion. We're just talking about it.
I mean, I definitely have something to say about it. I definitely have something to say about it.
Why don't you go ahead and say it, you pig glasses fuck?
These are red.
Sorry, I got to recalibrate the color on my...
Well, you're wearing shades.
Yeah, because my future's so bright with my dogs.
Said like a true dog.
You couldn't even afford to have a dog.
No, I definitely couldn't, which is why I know I can't.
You probably can't even afford to have a cat, you fuck.
He had a dog, it died.
Jesus
How
Christ.
dare you? Oh, you know what? This show's over. This show's fucking... Oh, wait. So we called my dog's name was Jack. We'd call him Jack. I feel like that's a good dog name. But like,
Jack is a good name in general.
I insisted that Cactus Jack was his full name.
Oh, so you're bestowing the mysticism of a cat on your dog?
No, he was a Husky Shepherd mix, so he was gold, white, and black, just like Cactus Jack.
Wasn't Cactus Jack black and yellow?
Guys, can we talk about something else, please?
Hey, let's talk about the bigs. Monday Night Raw at MSG last night.
I was very upset that I wasn't there. It was very good Raw.
If I was still a New Yorker, we would all be there in catering.
Oh, it makes me sick. It makes me sick. It was very expensive though, Larry.
Well, maybe y'all would be on camera side VIP, and I would be back in catering.
Yeah,
with
we
Peter
would be allowed.
Rosenberg.
They wouldn't allow us in catering.
They would, yeah, but I would get. Can we? Well,
I would eat all the sushi.
There's steak. There's sushi. There's lamb.
I'm more of a steak guy than a sushi
Dude,
guy.
there's so much food. There's cereal. Did you hear me?
Over sushi.
There's cereal.
I don't like cereal.
Well, there's coffee. There's ice cream. There's like
Steak and ice cream.
everything
I'm
that
with you with that.
Dude, it's like. I'm just saying.
Rhinestone, have you ever been in catering?
Yep, and it's a wonderful place. I was just in there for Squared Circle. Squared Circle had fucking catering.
I've had catering, just not wrestling catering.
I mean, I
Brian,
bet.
shut the fuck up, Brian.
I bet Squared Circle has the same budget for catering as
I
like
want to
WWE.
know what the Squared Circle catering was.
Doing a what?
What the? I said the Christmas catering.
He said he wants to know what the Squared Circle catering was.
What did you eat? What was there?
They had
Christ.
Italian food. They had Italian food. They had burgers and fries. They had fucking the cheese sticks, fucking chips, all kinds of shit, cookies. Yeah.
Oh,
They had a whole fucking tray. They had a whole tray of Cold Stone Creamery.
Cold Stone.
Oh, you guys got cheesesteaks? No, just cheese sticks.
Yes, cheese sticks. That's what I said.
Well,
No, wait. Did Stephanie come out last night?
She came out of the closet. Yeah.
She smacked Randy Orton.
Bro,
She smacked Randy Orton.
What? Did she come out to music?
Yeah.
Did she come out to? Did she
girls?
No. Did she come out to? And I'm all grown up. That Lil Kim shit. Did she come out to that bop that's like? And I'm
She
all
came out to
grown
something.
up?
She came out to something I've never heard her come out to before.
Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic.
Dude, I gotta say, I didn't watch Raw. Brian, to your credit, you watch Raw, and I want to get your thoughts. But I saw a clip today. You know, because we're in the clip era. We're in the clip era.
No, we're 100% in the clip era. Everything is. We're in a weird world.
30 seconds.
Now I'll agree with you on that, Brian.
It's got to be 30 seconds.
Patrick said it.
So I don't know what.
I agree with that. You were like, we're in the clip era. I'm agreeing with you. Of course, I agree with Patty's my kid.
Yeah.
What am I?
Smart.
How dare you?
So I saw Cody. You know, and it's so funny because when I look at Cody in WWE, I can't even imagine a world where he was once in AEW. You know what I mean? Like it's like seems like an alternate timeline. It doesn't even seem like a long time ago. It seems like a different fucking universe. So, but he goes, well, Stephanie. So I don't know what happened. I guess Stephanie McMahon and Brian, fact check me on this. I guess Stephanie McMahon slapped Randy and like confronted Cody and said, Cody, Randy.
Oh no, she slapped Cody. She slapped Cody.
Right.
She slapped Cody.
So the thing, but she slapped him because she basically came out to say, Randy Orton, because of your actions, and your heart is too pure.
Right.
So Randy Orton has become his 2009 self. He's become his full penis.
She had to remind Cody Rhodes. She had to remind him.
So she goes, we need you to stop Randy Orton because if he becomes the 15-time champion, you know, he's gonna do what he did back in the day. He's gonna shut the lights off and kill the legends. He's gonna start punting motherfuckers. Cody, wake up! You're not fighting 2012 Randy Orton. You're fighting 2009 Randy Orton.
Bro, how great would it be?
She slapped him. She slapped him in his face, Larry.
How great would it be if Cody came out at WrestleMania as Stardust?
I don't think he'll do it.
She slapped him back into Stardust. And he did that awesome music that he used to come out to.
She slapped him back into Stardust. That would be the funniest thing that ever happened.
The Stardust and Goldust musics are two of the best wrestling musics.
Absolutely, you're my kid,
dude.
You're my kid.
You know Goldust, for me, Goldust music is like Mount Rushmore music. Dude, oh my god,
it's orgasmic. Yeah, orgasmic. And hey, that leads us right into, for another year in consecutive order, people have been like, yo, why is this nigga Jim Johnson not in the Hall of Fame? What the fuck, bro?
Yep.
It doesn't. This is
Psycho
stupid.
Psycho Sid's going in the Hall of Fame. By the way, I met Psycho Sid on Bourbon Street. Psycho Sid's in the Hall of Fame. We're doing fucking Demolition. Jim Johnson should have been there years ago. Hello? Toast? Hello?
Yeah, how about...
Is he still involved with music in WWE?
No!
He did it.
So then why would he be in the Hall of Fame?
Because he wrote all the greatest entertainers ever!
No, but I think
they're
not...
the New Day stuff.
Oh, so he's still involved with WWE.
Yeah, he did the New
He's
Day
advising.
stuff. They asked for him.
So it is a little weird.
Well, anyway, so the Cody Rhodes
Brian,
clip.
did you just say, is he still involved?
What was the name
Well,
of the
I didn't know. I didn't know if he
There
was
was
still
wasn't there
No, I'm just saying, is Demolition still involved in the WWE?
Well, no, but they're getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
What
are you talking about?
So the Cody Rhodes clip was so lame. She slaps him and she goes to walk out, and then he grabs the mic from her, and he's like curling his lip. Dude, Cody Rhodes might be the worst wrestling actor that's ever acted, but somehow is still the best wrestling
Cody
actor.
Cody should be on every Mexican soap opera there is.
That is, yeah. He's a soapy wrestler, yeah. And he goes, and he's like curling his lip because he probably practiced this shit all week, like in the mirror, and then he goes, Stephanie McMahon, I got 2 words for you.
Everyone says suck it.
Thank you. It's like in the single gayest shit I've ever fucking heard. She slaps him.
He needed it. He needed that, dude.
Oh my God. Get out of my fucking life, dude. Like
yeah, but every time Stephanie slaps Randy, he gets like sexually driven to fucking kick somebody's head.
So that's what they were leading. Oh my God, this shit is the biggest theater kid fucking bullshit I've ever seen. I want my wrestlers to fucking own and travel with illegal firearms and do cocaine. I don't want them to fucking go to acting classes.
Well, honestly, it was like the same thing with Obafemi and Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that shit was that was the second gayest shit I ever seen in my life, dude.
It was really good, and it just was bad when they didn't fight, when they didn't brawl.
Well, and you see, you know why?
There's no brawl
because there's actually a vibe. There's actually some fucking hype behind it. So then, who needed to come out?
Triple H.
Triple H, dude.
I heard he got major heat for that. They were like, yo, get your ass out of here.
Everybody knows. Because everybody now knows. Because it's not a secret anymore that Triple H is like a sick freak. And all of a sudden, like when Vince McMahon was the evil empire, it was like, wow, that's so cool that Triple H and Shawn Michaels are running this shit. Triple H and Shawn Michaels are well documented as the 2 biggest pieces of shit. Politicking bullshit, me first, everything that's wrong with wrestling behind the scenes, running people out of town, running people into the ground, fucking sexually harassing, sexually intimidating.
Triple H coming out now is like when Vince McMahon used to come out, though. It's like the same kind of thing because he's not a wrestler. He's more just in management.
These 2 guys, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, they're even more fucking evil than Vince. Because, you know why? Because they got fucked by and figured out a way to outsmart Vince. So Vince is Vince is a level 1 psychopath. Yeah. These guys are level 2. Larry,
they're definitely not as smart as Vince McMahon.
Well,
I don't think that Vince was all that smart. I think he surrounded himself. I think he surrounded himself with smart people like Howard Finkel that said the name of the event should be called WrestleMania.
Vince is pretty
Vince
genius.
Was just a chess
pretty much a genius.
Triple H.
Vince was a chess piece.
Triple H is not.
No one could think of the things that he thought of. No one. He's a creative genius.
So Vince,
dude, everybody.
There's no denying the fact that he's a creative genius.
Everybody, please shut up and let me talk to Brian, please. Everybody, please shut up and let me talk to Brian, please. It is argued that the only thing that Vince ever came up with was The Undertaker, and that everything else, Brian, was a recycling or something else that he caught on to was able to package and market to create the juggernaut that is the
So then,
WWE.
who thought of him making out with Trish Stratus in front of his wife and sitting on a wheelchair?
I mean, that is a good question. And I do say he came up with $1 million.
I think that Vince McMahon himself came up with that. And he came up with other crazy ideas.
Have you ever seen the show called The Young and the Restless? Have you ever seen the show called The Young and the Restless, Brian? Have you ever even heard of it?
I watched General Hospital.
How about The Bold and the Beautiful? Have you ever heard of The Bold and the Beautiful?
I liked General Hospital.
Okay, let's talk about the novellas. Destinos. Have you ever seen Destinos? It's a novella. Okay.
No, just General Hospital.
Okay. Have you ever seen any sort of type of storyline like the Linda standing up from the? Have you ever seen anything like that ever before, ever in the history of entertainment and iconic media? Have you ever? Have you ever, Brian?
I was fucking 10 years old, dude.
Man, I swear to God, I was 10 years old.
Okay, well then it doesn't matter then.
Okay,
what?
So I guess the point is that I guess my thesis statement is that Vince McMahon was a sick freak. But
no, he was proven not guilty, dude.
Just go. Don't even acknowledge him. He's not
well,
Roman Reigns.
Now you just said this to me before about Patrick.
Well, it's 8:59.
Flip flopper.
It's 8:59, and I know Brian's.
Listen. If you understood anything, you would understand the yin and the yang, which is the dog and the cat of the universe.
Okay, well, I still will never think that.
And I'm black and white.
Than Vince
I'm black
McMahon.
and white, just like my tuxie right here. I'm black and white.
Triple H is happy to be in that family.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Triple H is a sicker fuck than Vince McMahon, is what I'm saying. So Triple H.
They're all sick fucks. They're all sick fucks.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels are S-tier manipulating fucks. Because you know who should be running NXT? Bret Hart. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They like it's still all about Bret Hart somehow. And they still just need to like run things.
No, you should have said the one that should be running NXT is the one who gave Vince 3 grandsons. Okay? Which is Shane. Yo, do you guys see?
No, well, Shane ran away.
No, he didn't. He was pushed out by Hunter.
Yeah.
He was pushed out by Hunter. Do you guys see that, like, Stephanie, isn't it so coincidental that just like The Simpsons, how, like, Lisa is Marge and Bart is like Homer? Stephanie is like Vince. Do you guys see this? Stephanie is like the balls of Vince.
Stephanie
and Shane is like the politics of Linda.
Shameful Linda.
Yes, dude. Isn't that like such, like, to me it's like, whoa, look at how Stephanie is like ruthless and like, I don't give a fuck.
But that's why the ministry was sick when Shane and Vince were together. The ministry was sick.
Well, Shane said in that documentary,
the corporate ministry.
Well, he doesn't know anything.
Oh, suck my dick. I know a little bit. I know a little bit.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Shane in that documentary said all he wanted to hear was Dad say "I love you" at least once.
And that's probably what Linda. That's probably what Linda always wanted to.
Yeah, and he just had to watch Vince get blown by and say "I love you" to all his favorite wrestlers. Yeah, dude.
Do y'all think
that Oba and Brock should be the main event of night one?
No.
Nah.
No, semi-main.
Yo, I feel like
the main event will always be the championship matches. The championship matches are the main events, aren't they?
You know, the one person that I feel like probably never blew anybody. I feel like Brock never really blew anybody.
What do you mean blew him?
Brock's cost was was being able to piss on people. That's all Brock. Brock's a simple guy. He's from like fucking North.
He just wanted nudes. He just wanted.
I don't even think Brock. I don't
think he wanted piss. I think he wanted nudes.
But I think that Triple H definitely fucked Oba Femi.
Bro, I don't think fucking Brock Lesnar fucks anything out of missionary.
I think it's
absolutely. might let a bitch ride him.
Ah.
Let a bitch
Yeah,
ride
yeah,
him.
let a bitch ride, but that's as far as he's going.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he doesn't let them ride him. Like behind closed doors.
Brock's in like the best shape ever, dude. What are you?
Because
Sick?
you wouldn't want to
He
be a
probably does things
female
we
and take.
would just dream of doing.
Did
You
you
know,
see?
Brian, Brian, you are such a bad take.
You
I don't give a
wouldn't wanna
fuck,
be
dude.
a
They're my
woman.
takes. I'll stay true to my
Did you
takes.
see the most recent
Brock
Brock
Lesnar's probably a
interview?
beast in Brock Lesnar's a beast in the sheets.
I did.
Dude.
It was great.
Yeah. So and he's talking about like his kids and like he's talking about fucking regional sports. Like Brock Lesnar's got a fucking brain in his head. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he would ever have let Vince McMahon fuck him. I think maybe he was maybe he had a secret piss thing.
You know,
But
I think all
Triple
these
H
dudes like
and
Vince
Shawn Michaels.
McMahon.
No, Triple H and Shawn Michaels
What?
wanted Vince to be their daddy, and they allowed him to be his daddy. Brock Lesnar's like, I'm your daddy. I don't care. I don't
Yo,
give a
you should
fuck.
go listen to
Brian,
the. You should go listen to
Pat,
the. Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead, Larry.
can I just say that I think that anyone that there has been footage of having like a personal relationship with Vince, I'm talking like what's his name, Titus O'Neil, when he grabbed Vince.
Oh, Vince
remember when
and him
Titus?
they definitely fucked. They definitely had sex.
Hold on. Do you remember the Mania where it was like Roman and Brock won, and then he walked to Gorilla
And he threw the shit.
Bro, nobody can do that, bro. Nobody.
Because Brock never fucked him. Because Brock never fucked him.
Bro,
The ones who fucked him hung him.
Nobody has that relationship with Vince. That they
fuck?
can grab his arm, or that they can be like, "Here's your fucking belt." and dude,
that's why I'm saying Brock. He's Brock's a real one.
Unless you've been to Connecticut and Greenwich.
Oh, so you're saying Brock threw the belt because he fucked?
I'm saying that Brock knew that I'm your boy. I'm your boy. Look at Paul London smiling before Vince went into the limo to blow up. Never seen again. You don't fuck with Vince on camera.
Isn't it crazy to think about that's exactly when Chris Benoit fucking did what he did?
Yes.
They had to
you should go.
They completely took that whole storyline away because of that whole shit. It's so insane.
You should go listen to Chris Van Fleet's interview with Mark Miro and fucking go to 16.21 and listen to when he talks about when Brock takes Sable. It's fucking hilarious.
Mark Miro's dope. I like Mark Miro.
Mark Miro's an honest ass dude.
He talks about how Brock stole his wife.
Oh, dude, he was fucking hilarious about it
Hardy
too.
and Edge.
Mark Miro might be the nicest guy in pro wrestling.
Much like Jake the Snake practicing his fucking shoot interviews. I'm sure Mark Miro has been practicing his shoot interviews about how his wife got stolen too.
It was funny the way he described it, though.
Sick freaks. All right, yo, Alex Ocean, Billy Bob,
Does he
fucking
still
Beverly.
work? Does Alex Ocean still do shows?
Yeah, he works at the Big Pony Club, dude.
He's mounting a comeback. He said he's coming back.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad person.
I'm gonna do the Oba.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Dude, everyone do the Oba, dude, before we get off here.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? They like Stephanie McMahon in her fucking succubus podcast goes, "Where'd you come up with that?" And he goes, "Oh, it's kind of like a Ric Flair walk."
It is kind of like one.
No, but I'm sitting there thinking, what? What are you saying?
It wasn't Ric Flair. It wasn't Ric Flair's strut either. It wasn't Ric Flair's. It was the Fargo fucking strut.
Well, I want him to say like something.
See, Brian doesn't even know.
I don't even know either. I don't even know the history either.
Yes, you do. You know more than Brian Ginsburg. You know more than Brian Ginsburg. Come down.
I know what I know, and I don't give a fuck what you say, Larry. I still love you. I come for you.
Hey, let's all come for each other. Let's all come together. Except if you're our enemy. If you're our enemy, I hope you never come. And I hope you die slow. And everything you're doing, everything you think you're doing that's creative, it's not good. Everything you're doing is shitty. And nobody loves you. And you're an idiot. Except if you're a friend of ours, then you're cool. Anyway, out of time. Bye-bye.
Boulevard.